everybody. Welcome to a very special edition of Muddy River News this week, featuring Ash and Britt, which is totally out of the ordinary. Yeah, I'm like, what am I saying now? Okay, so anyway, this is sponsored by Harvey's Furniture, brought to you by Kohls Wholesale, and we are here because they're celebrating their 150th anniversary, which in and of itself is amazing. But as you look around, you're going to see, like, I mean, just how awesome something like this can be. And by awesome, I mean, it's amazing.
Food is everywhere.
Food's everywhere. Great people are everywhere. The decorations are amazing. And
it's a big celebration.
What a way to celebrate your 150th anniversary. So Brittany and I are going to walk around and sample some stuff and talk to some cool people, and come along with us.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm here joined with Andrew Romano, and he's the Director of Marketing for Kohls Wholesale. And Andrew, I gotta say, this is awesome.
Yeah, we're pretty proud of what we built here.
I bet. So not only the show, because this is amazing every year, and I always have the pleasure of coming thanks to Muddy River News, but this year, very special anniversary, 150 years. That is outstanding.
Yes, it is. And I think that even the bigger thing is that not only is it 150 years, but it's the same family. So we actually have fifth and sixth generation in the family business.
That's
so
awesome.
it's a great testament to what Kohls Wholesale is and what we've become underneath that family.
100%.
So it's great.
That's so cool. So just being a little punny here, what do you think is the recipe for such an awesome show? Because I know you guys pour your blood, sweat, and tears into this. But
We do. It's a lot of hard work. You know, the marketing team and I, we start on this 4 months in advance. So we've been working on this for a long time. But really, at the end of the day, it comes down to our customers, our sales reps, all our suppliers, all coming together, and we bring everybody together. And that's the biggest recipe. Is if you look at any recipe, you have to bring things and put them into one pile.
Right.
And we've done that. We bring everybody together at one place, and it's just an outstanding event from all the communities around, from locals to out of state. It's just a great mix.
So awesome. Yeah. I mean, looking around, how many vendors are here this year?
156.
156, okay. And how many years have you done this show?
The food show dates all the way back to the 1980s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's almost as old as I am. No, I'm kidding. But
I won't remark.
No, okay, all right. Probably a good call. But anyway, I just wanted to say it's awesome. We're looking forward to sampling some stuff. Do you have any favorites?
Man, everything in here is great.
Yeah.
That's the great thing, is that there's so much diversity in here of foods and so many things that can help our customers.
Right.
And that's the great thing, is that everybody gets to try something different. Could be 4 different types of bacon. It could be 4 different types of ice cream, but everybody's palate's a little bit different, and that's the great thing about bringing everybody together.
So cool. And it's not just food. So you have, of course, you're featuring new menu trends, but you also have educational kind of seminar.
We do, yeah. We have our
food.
chef and our dietitians. We do continuing education courses for some of our customers that can come in that are required to have these educations to maintain their license.
Right.
We do those right behind us and for seminars, and it's another way for us to just help out our customers.
That is just so cool. Well, I know you're busy, guys, so I'll let you get back to it. And I'm a hungry girl, so I'm gonna go venture around.
You will not leave here.
I will not leave here hungry.
I promise you that.
That's awesome, Andrew.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate
you guys.
Hey, I'm here with my friend John. John works with
Ratterman and Associates.
Okay, I recognized him because I saw the Louisa, and I was like, oh, that's the pasta that we have on Pasta Wednesdays that I pick out at the store. So John's here. How many times have you been to the Kohls Sales Show?
This is my 4th.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from?
St. Louis.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you're here in town.
We come up every show and take part and offer our wares. So it's always a great show.
So this isn't just pasta. You have the whole line down here, which is...
So we have lots of different companies that we represent. We have some tortillas from La Banderita, dressings from Ott's Dressing. So we have a lot of different companies that we represent.
These are all things that I recognize and use, too.
And you'll find Ott's in the grocery store. You'll see La Banderita, too.
Okay.
So Louisa is our pasta line.
All right. So you're the pasta guy today, though.
Yep. They're a great St. Louis company. They've been around for 60 years. What we've got today, we'll have a couple fried items. We have mac and cheese bites, which are
that is my daughter's favorite.
Can't keep the kids away from them.
No.
And we've got a cheese manicotti, and then we have a stuffed tortelloni, which is like a giant tortellini.
What's it stuffed with?
Chicken and prosciutto.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really good.
I did not know this was a St. Louis company, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they've been around for a long time.
That's awesome. Yeah. So, okay, you said fourth time to Quincy. How do you like it when you...
Love it. It's great. The hospitality at this show is unrivaled.
Did you get to go anywhere last night, do anything fun?
Actually, I drove in this morning.
Oh, well, so, maybe you grab a bite after this somewhere.
Yeah.
Get a drink after this. It's been a long day.
Clean all this up, and yeah, we'll definitely go out and maybe have a few beers.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go definitely grab some more pasta from the store. It keeps for a while.
Yeah, definitely. We appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
Okay,
I appreciate you talking to me. Thank you, John.
No problem. Okay, thanks.
I'm standing here with Matt Earhart, and he is 5th generation. Is that right?
Yes, 5th generation.
Okay, and he is the president of Kohls Wholesale. And we were just talking about, of course, what an awesome show this is, and started talking about kind of the history of Kohls Wholesale and food shows. And you talked about the Great River Restaurant Association and how you kind of started small with them. Out at the Casino Starlight, which is, if you remember that, I remember
back in the early 80s, mid 80s.
Back in the day, and then you grew to kind of do your own thing, right?
Right. Started doing our own shows in the late 80s at the what was the Holiday Inn?
Yeah.
In the ballroom over there at the time.
Yeah, and now it's, of course, grown into this awesome event. And we were talking about, we came to the fall show, which was awesome. This is just outstanding, and I was asking you how many people you think you see come through here on a day like today.
Yeah, probably close to 1,500 people.
Okay, that
will come through.
That's outstanding.
Yeah, probably 700 or 800 of our customers and their groups, and ones and twos and threes from all over the tri-states,
and people like us in Muddy River News.
Right.
We get the benefit of coming and sampling all the foods and talking to some awesome people.
Right.
And we were talking about not just the food show, not just Kohls Wholesale, because of course what you're doing here is amazing for the restaurant industry and your customers and growing your footprint in the area, right? But it also does some amazing things for Quincy.
Well, it does. It brings in a lot of people. We bring in vendors. We've got 150 vendors here from not only just really the area, but some of them from across the country, whether they're regional VPs or whomever come in for the show. And then also a lot of our customers. We have a lot of hotel rooms. We probably fill most of the hotel rooms in Quincy, last night. And then of course we helps the restaurant business as well.
Absolutely.
For that. So yeah, we're bringing in a lot of commerce to Quincy a couple times a year.
Yeah, very cool. We appreciate that, of course. So I did ask Andrew, Mr. Romano, what he thinks the recipe for success of a show like this is. I would ask you the same thing, but what do you think the recipes for success of 150 years of this generational awesomeness? What do you think that is?
Well, I think a lot of it is relationships. I mean, we've got a lot of really good people, and we get a chance to get together a couple times a year out of the course of ordinary business, and talk about new ideas and new things that can help their business. So when our customers are successful, we're successful.
Absolutely.
I mean, it just pulls through. So relationships is a big part of what we do, and then ideas.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's in dietitian and in the food business, things are changing all the time.
Every day.
There's fads involved, but then there's trends involved, and so there's always new things to talk about.
Right. And then you have your staples, like everybody has their favorites, and what Andrew was saying, everybody has their own palate, so it's, appeasing to everybody, which is easy for me because I'm pretty much the least picky person you'll find when it comes to food. But seeing just the variety and just the vastness of everything that you guys have here is very cool. So yeah.
Well, we cater to a lot of different segments, so we need a broad range to cater to all the segments that we sell to, because we provide these products to anybody that's serving food away from home. So that can be a lot of different venues.
Right. Now, I don't want to get you in trouble, but would you prefer to eat out or cook at home?
Well, I like a little of both.
Okay,
so.
all right, okay. That's a good
Right,
answer.
right.
And I do want to mention, of course, looking around here, I see a lot of familiar faces. So you have some really amazing people here. So you talk about relationships. The people who kind of put this show together and make it all happen is really awesome. So thank you for inviting us, and I appreciate you talking to me.
Thank you.
It was
for
so
being
nice
here.
to meet you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm here with my friend Brittany. This is kind of funny. I've known her for a very long time. She has the same name as me. It's
Same spelling.
yeah,
too.
same spelling too.
Yep.
My mom always told me this story that your mom called my mom because I went to school with your
Yes.
older brother. So
About naming, yes.
Yes.
My mom wanted to make sure it was okay that she didn't copy the name Brittany Ann off of her.
because
so.
that was so original in the 80s.
yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your job here at Kohls.
So I am the marketing communications specialist, and so I do all the social media for marketing. It's really fun. I get to be creative and do my own thing. So
Kind of your
Yeah.
thing anyway.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. How long
So-
have you been here?
this is my 6th year.
Oh,
so,
wow.
I
That's
started
so
out in
cool.
HR, but then I switched to marketing about a year and a half in. So
That is seriously
Yeah,
something
it's
to be
been-
said about a company, to see like a young person being
I know
with the company for that
giving
long.
me a chance. Yeah, it's awesome.
They've been good to you.
Yes, they have. It's
Well, you're really good at the whole marketing thing because
thank you.
I have been following you like crazy.
Oh,
Tell me
yeah.
about this dog. I know that's like a little off subject,
Yes,
but
no, I just got a new puppy. His name's Sunny. I've dreamed of having a golden retriever since I was 5. So
and you're
it's a
making
dream
your
come true.
dreams come true.
Yes, and
That's
it's
awesome.
honestly awesome. It's a challenge sometimes, but it's worth it, and I love him so much.
So you had to juggle a puppy and then juggle the marketing for this whole show.
Yeah, we just got him in February, so leading
Oh
up
my
to this,
gosh,
it's
this
been a
was
busy couple
crunch
months.
time.
Yes, it
Okay,
has been
so
a busy
tell me,
months.
how long have you been working on this?
We start the second pretty much after our fall food show. So, but like it really comes down to crunch time when January hits and we start
So
really
crunch
focusing on
time
spring.
was puppy time.
Everything, yeah, stressful time.
You've been busy.
Yes, but it's been great. So,
Well, you've done awesome. I
Well,
love
thank
seeing the
you.
pictures of Sunny.
Thank you. There will be more to come, I'm sure. So,
Well, that's great. Thanks
Yes.
for chatting with
Well,
me.
thanks for
My
having me.
namesake, it's Brittany.
yeah.
Okay, joining me now is Kristen Ortman with Lakeland Marketing, and what drew me over here, these amazing desserts. And generally I'm not a huge dessert girl, but I don't know that anybody could deny how gorgeous these are, right?
That's correct.
They're just so pretty. And this is one of the vendors that you are representing here today as Lakeland Marketing. It's David's Cookie Corporation.
That is correct.
Okay.
That's one of 25 manufacturers,
25.
21 different booths.
21 different booths.
Yes.
And that food ranges from
Food that you could sell to schools, so K-12, very healthy for you products, to we have burgers, we have desserts, we've pretty much got it all. We have non-food products as well.
non-food.
Yes.
Okay.
Which
What-
is containers
Oh, okay.
and plates. As you can see, we have some
Oh.
of those around here.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, and you also mentioned luxury food, so you really do run the gamut across all of the food groups and all of the different types of food, which is awesome, and it all looks fantastic.
Thank
What do
you.
you think, if you had to pick, and maybe you're not allowed to, but if you had to pick a favorite, what do you think?
Oh man, I cannot pass up any of the David's Cookies
Yeah.
desserts. I mean,
Okay.
these are all delicious.
Yeah.
I will pick one or two of them up every time.
Yeah, I plan on loading myself up with a little
Oh,
plate of
yes.
these, just, you know.
You have to.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Well, Kristen, it was so nice talking to you. Good luck and have fun at the show.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
appreciate it.
Okay, I'm here with my friend Chad. I spotted him because I saw this sweet chip display. It reminded me of my home away from home, the bar.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, so Miss Vicky's is like one of my favorite chips because that's, you know, we only get to put like one out in the bar chip rack for some reason. It's just
That's it.
weird thing, and whoever gets that bag of the chips that day is like the winner. I don't know.
Amazing.
So yeah, Miss Vicky's for the win. All right, Chad, tell me a little bit about the company that you work for here.
Yeah. I'd say the most unique thing about PepsiCo Foods is most people think of Lay's and Doritos, but our portfolio is really expansive. We have not just like the Miss Vicky's, but things like Tropicana, Naked Juice, Quaker, Pearl Milling, all those other brands. So I think the fun part about my job is being able to fit into so many different areas, whether it's breakfast for waffles, or Miss Vicky's for
At the
a
bar.
yeah, for a bar chip, or nuts for a ball game. You know, I think that's the fun part about our portfolio.
That's pretty interesting. Okay, so how long have you been with them?
So I've been with PepsiCo Foods for 4 years. I started out of my undergrad, and since then I've just kind of moved around with my wife.
That's
and
awesome.
yeah, now live in St. Louis.
Okay, how many Kohls food shows have you been to?
This is my first Kohl food show,
And
it's the biggest food show I've ever been to. So I'm very impressed.
Yeah,
and
well,
it's been overwhelming, but in a good way.
Okay, another first for you. What is the other first that we just discussed? This is your first?
Time being on flipping camera. So that's pretty cool. I almost did as a kid in a mini putt-putt challenge, but couldn't bring it home, so.
I'm pretty sure you're a natural. Like when you came out here and just spilled that, I'm like,
No,
you sure this is your first time? I think he's pulling my
I say yes
leg.
to way too many things.
Okay, well, it's always good to say yes because,
Some of the time.
yeah.
Yeah, gets you in trouble other times, but we're here.
Yes.
We're thriving.
And I'm going to take some of these chips
yeah,
home, right?
You get to take some home. So does Randy here behind the camera.
That's pretty cool. Well, thank you, Chad. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Okay, well, I think that just about wraps it up. Brittany and I talked to some awesome people and really filled our plates here. We've had a couple giggles as people see us walking through here, but hey, I feel like we earned it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely did. And we didn't even hit half of it. So
I know.
we're gonna have to make another lap.
I'm going to go make this plate heaping
Yeah.
and really get some laughs
We're
as
gonna
I'm
have to.
walking out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. But I think that does it for today on Muddy River News this week, right?
Yeah.
You got it. Nailed it. Catch you next time.